forgive the sweat because hot outside, it's fucking hot. But today we're going a little against the grain. I'm going to be working on a 2015 Civic SI 4-door. We're going to be doing a aftermarket K&N intake and a set of very nice aftermarket headlight housings. Give me a second and I'll show you guys what's up. So here we have the K&N air filter, brand new out of the box. I'm going to be slapping this in the car today. It comes with instructions, but I'll be doing a slightly informative video on it. I don't feel like going through all this just yet. And then we have the aftermarket headlight housings, which are super dope, by the way. I really like them. I'm not a Civic guy. And this is against everything that I love because it's a front-wheel drive car, but these housings are something nice, dude. But yeah, these will be going in the car today. Alright, so I'm pulling this all out of the box now. I'm going to set up some of the little stuff. This is the cover thing. Some couplers. Just be doing it piece by piece, bud. That don't belong there. Instructions. Who needs those? Low-key need them. The trim thingies that go all over the thingamabobber. And then the different size couplers and things of such nature and things as well, such as I have super glue in this channel. That's crazy. I guess it's for the trim. But so we've got almost everything laid out. I'll grab the instructions just for the video's sake. But here we have les filtres. The trimmings, filter, everything's here. I'm going to piece it all together before I put it in the car. Make sure everything's here, make sure everything fits. And then we'll get to the car. Alright, so here's everything all laid out. I'm like all in the light, and I apologize. Got a little bit of horrible lighting in here. This light doesn't work anymore. Actually, almost executed myself just now trying to fix it. Dope. Yeah, so give me a second here and we'll get on this thing. Alright guys, so first things first. Get that out of there. First things first, you install the trim around the heat shield. Okay. After that, you're gonna take the air filter adapter and you're gonna install it as well with the mounting screws. It's all super simple. Everything comes in the bag. There's instructions if you want to follow them. Video might be easier. I know me, I'm a visual learner myself, so like for me it works better for me to just see a video instead of watching somebody else do it on a piece of paper. That one. And then grab the screws, mount them in place like so. First you gotta find little holes for the boys. So you get it lined up. I don't know if you can see, you get it lined up. And you install screws. Super simple, super easy. A third grader can do it. A third grader can do it. At least I hope he'd be able to. My third graders can do it. My kids are going to be installing all the car parts when they get older. Because daddy's going to be lazy. He's not going to want to do no more work. That's installed, you're all gravy. You're all wavy. From here, we're going to move on to the elbow and the venturi, whatever the fuck you call it. that how you supposed to open this damn super glue. Alright. So, don't know if this bad boy's even open. I don't think it is. I gotta use the old needle. What? That's okay. Now this bitch open. So I personally don't like this, but you have to apply super glue to this bad boy. And get it to seal on the inside. You have to put super glue on this bad boy and get it to seal on the inside of your elbow. I don't know why they didn't just make a better, easier part for this, but or something a little bit more secure than some super glue that's gonna get heat soaked over and over and over again. But hey, I didn't make it. Not my design. I don't care. Don't want to get super glue all over me. I know I did though already. Yeah, so I don't like super glue. You get it nice and seated with the super glue, and yeah, that's it. And so obviously, after you get the material on, the hose clamps go where the hose clamps go. This is going to be where your O2 sensor goes, and we're going to get that out of the car once we head outside to the Civic. But this one ends up going to the heat shield or the intake filter. This one goes to your OEM intake plumbing. And this bad boy here, obviously, just goes where it goes. It's right here like this. Bam. So now that we've basically got all this plumbed together, except for obviously one last thing, this hose goes here. Gets a hose clamp. This is going to be your PCV valve, or PCV vent, valve cover vent, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we've got this bad boy all together and ready to go in the car. I still have to go out and take apart the stock intake on the car, but things come together very well. Ready to go in the car. Quick side note, I have not introduced any of my cars really in the video besides the coupe. This motor here is my SR20 single turbo. It's got a Garrett 57 trim, ID 1000cc injectors, Grady or Freddy intake manifold, and a Circuit Sports fuel rail. It's got the baffled oil pan, lightweight pulleys. I plan on running this on E85. I'm hoping for like 350, 400 wheel, maybe. It should run cooler on E85, save the head gasket, save the internals. But if you give me a second, I'll show you the coupe. This is the coupe. It does run, it does drive. It's got an Evo 8 wing on it. I got some hot boys on the front. And this is the power plant. RB20. It's got a RB25 turbo on it. I run a Volkswagen Scirocco radiator. It's tucked under the core support. If anyone's wondering, that's how you get these motors, 2Js, inline 6s, whatever, in while fitting. I still got to buy some fans for it before I can really shoot it. But yeah, that's that. This is the car that I did the Galaxy headliner on. And then we have, what the hell's moving? Then we have my hatch. It's gonna be full track car hatch. No slacking, my guy. So you see, we've got the cut fenders. Plan on running overs. I've got 18 by 12s up front, 17 by 10.5s in the back. Full cage, except for these door bars are going because I'm a big boy, can't really fit in there. You know, anti-stock car club, got the race pack, Willwood e-brake, NRG seat. The car is very clean. I mean, it's sitting in the garage, so it's a little dirty, but the inside's clean. Battery in the trunk. Right now I've got a 350Z fuel pump because I used to have a VQ in it. I plan on ripping that out, putting something else in. But yeah, this is the track queen here. Not sure when it'll be ready, but that's my baby. Let's go outside and get this intake in place. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and install the mass airflow sensor onto the new intake and obviously show you guys the process. It's super hot and I'm dying. There we go. Look at it. So I'm also going to be rerouting the coolant reroute straight to the throttle body from there to there, right there. And here we are with the K&N intake installed, looking fresh, brand spanking new. Gonna be sucking in all the air now. Let's fire up and see how she sounds. No check engine lights, everything looks good. Temps are fine, everything's straight, and it sounds really nice. Got the good suck now. You hear that suck, bro? Woo! All the fucking so next, bro. I have to take off the front bumper because we're gonna be doing the headlight housings as well. But it's hot as balls out here, so I'm going to be taking a quick break. Take a 10-minute and grab something to drink, and we'll be back to make it do what it do. But yeah, intake's in, and I mean, it sounds nice. It's an intake. I mean, it's a bolt-on. You might get like extra 100 horses. You know, you never know. But yeah, it's all in there. It's nice. Doing its thing.
We're about to get ready to do the headlight housing install. I already did one just to show an example. But the style that my homie bought has a daytime running light that's an LED strip. And it has to come on when the driving lights come on. So the regular headlights. So with that being said, the LED resistor is in here. Wires come out here. I've taken the clips and I've put them into their respective wires and secured them in nice and tightly. They don't pull out. I wouldn't suggest them tugging on them like a fucking maniac. But once turned on, the LED should turn on. Yeah, and it'll work just fine, bud. So I'll do an example on the next one, just to show you guys how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, but I'm telling you, a first grader can do it. So you have your wires here. Bam, bamboozle. I'm gonna take my thingamabobber and I'm going to my wire stripping. I'm going to strip a little bit of more bare wire out of these guys. So I got my bare wire stretched or pulled. And then I'm going to take my strippers and I'm going to expose a small amount of wire from this plug. And then we've got our wire exposed. If it'll focus, it probably won't. But from there, I'm going to take my couplers here. And I'm going to install them bad boys. I can grab them out of a bag. Jesus. Get out of here. And there they are. They are installed and ready to rock on both headlights. Ground to ground, power to power. Next we're going to get started on removing the bumper. To accomplish this, normally there would be a plate up here, a plastic plate with pop caps that come out of here.
but on this particular car, it's missing. So we're gonna skip that step. There are gonna be two 10mm bolts and a bunch of other pop caps under the bumper. I'll get under there real quick. So under the car, there are 3 right here. 1, 2, 3 that you have to hit, and then all the ones along the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, as well as the 10mm here and the 10mm here. So I'm gonna get started on that, and yeah. After you get all the pop caps off, there's gonna be 2 Phillips head screws right on the inside of the fender liner. Here. Wait no. I'm off. It's gonna be here. If it focuses, it's there on both sides. So I'm gonna take care of those, and then once those screws are removed, you're gonna grab onto the bumper in between the fender liner and the bumper, right up in here. You're gonna give it a nice tug, and then you take it and you shove it forward with a nice tap to push it off of the bracket that's right here. Like so. Nice and easy. Then you grab onto the top of the bumper here and you slide it on out. Bumper's off. So next you have to prepare yourself to get at the bolts for the headlights. So this bumper cover comes right on off. Just pick it up, move it up out the way. Fuck out of here, bud. And then there's a 10mm bolt here. There's a 10mm bolt here, and then there's one down underneath the headlight. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's right in there. And it's the same on both sides. Once you take those out, headlight housings are screwed. What you want to do is, normally you want to take a screwdriver, but you want to pry up here and then push it back a little bit. And it comes right off of this clip that's mounted in right there to that hole. Pulls on out. Now we can get to putting in the aftermarket stuff. It's like an exploded view of the front end of the car. Headlight housings are now installed and looking dope, bud. I'm gonna give them a quick test and see what they look like real quick. All wired up. Doing just fine, real nice. I really dig how they look though. Hard as fuck, dude. Now we just reverse the process and button her on up, guys. I think owner of the car is gonna be super happy. But yeah. This is gonna be not necessarily the end of the vid, but it's gonna be a little expose of the car. But yeah, this is essentially the end of the tutorial though. Front bumper removal, headlight housing replacement, and K&N intake air filter install. Thank you for watching. Keep it sideways, fam.